Welcome back. We'll now cross over to our international correspondent, David Kibuuka, who's just outside of Glasgow. Dave, what's happening there?
The Commonwealth Games, Loy. My very first assignment for this show was covering the last Commonwealth Games in India. So I think it's time for a raise. I want my 12%.
A raise, Dave? A raise for what?
You pay me in rands and the weakening exchange rate is killing me. Now when I'm overseas, I pay before I even order the meal, just in case Juju says something and the price of my Streetwise 2 goes crazy while I'm in the line.
Dave, but why would Julius Malema care about someone like you who flies all over the world? He cares only about the poor. Well, that's what he says at least.
It's a fine balance, Loy, because the weakening rand affects everybody and the loss of jobs is creating more beggars every day.
But Dave, why are you wearing a dress now?
Now there are so many beggars that it seems like the begging market is becoming more competitive than the actual job market. Before you can get a job begging, you'll be asked, what is your begging style? Which streets have you begged on before? Things like that, Loy.
Dave, you're being very insensitive.
But it's true. It's the sad truth. These days, you're forced to rent a baby or fake a disability. And those guys who fake that disability make more effort begging than they would if they had a real job. Do you know how hard it is to walk with a fake limp up and down the road for the whole day? That's like running the Comrades Marathon every week, Loy. Every week.
So the government needs to think more deeply about how their financial policies affect the people, right?
Yes, because soon we'll have begging idols. The beggar will come and beg, then Randall Abrams will say, pathetic. You begged like a Model C school kid that lost all daddy's money. Get out.
Dave, you're being crazy.
And the winner of begging idols will be like, thank you. Now I'm going to learn to beg with technology, like white people. Because when they beg for the rhino, they don't ask for coins. They ask for 10 rand if you SMS 25050. 10 rand, Lloyd. Do you know how hard it is for a black beggar to get a 10 rand?
Dave, you squeezed in a bit of racism there, didn't you?
And he'd say, I want to appeal to the government to open more universities that teach you how to beg. Because currently only 3 universities give you a degree that guarantee you that you will become a beggar. University of Northwest, Vista University, and TEFLUP. All of those degrees will make sure that you beg on the streets.
Dave, TEFLUP doesn't exist anymore. So how do we solve this problem?
Thank you, Lord.
Well, that was David Kibuuka, ladies and gentlemen, avoiding the question.
News that moves. ENCA.com.